Get you some money, you're gonna feel different.
Straight up.
You might even, all that other advice I could have gave you, this is the short version. You know, get you a couple dollars, man. You're gonna feel different.
That hustle. Big shout out to SPI, Spotter Low. You know, I'm in the black box. Had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned. All that.
I had to put on my Avalon green for this one. Shout out to G Magic, Lil Shug, G AINT. I even got I've been wondering what was up with Bogart. But thanks to another fire trade, had no idea. That's none of my business. Friendly Fire took my low life, but he had been on my mind recently. The fire trades, they've been making themselves known. Thanks to Baby Shooter even. They on the map. We just reacted to Avalon Blue. To what, you know, in our assessment, he did some El Bunko. The way he handled that whole situation with the Sedanos and his homie Tone. Can't approve, but somebody got in my comments and it said, Tiny Teeth and Tongue, Tony Toon, the hypocrite cartoon, had my name in her mouth. I couldn't do nothing but laugh. Oh, we still ain't heard him tell us nothing about the gospel since he came out here thumping the Bible. That's neither here nor there, right? I was watching Two Gangsters for YouTube. Only reason I pulled this up is just that boy Avalon Blue told me, man, like, let me handle this Avalon shit. You had the choir practice. But yeah, Two Gangsters for YouTube say the streets is hot at Blue. He didn't handle that right. I feel like he did a lot too much. Shout out to the nigga Tone, cuz Precious Line. I meant to mention this in my initial reaction. Cuz called Cuz a monkey before Cuz said all that and all that, right? He said fuck sewer rats and all that after he was called a monkey, cuz. There is nothing to talk about. No apology needed. I remember Tiny Teeth and Tongue, cartoon Tony Tiger, the hypocrite, was doing a vlog in the park with one of his homies, and his homie dissed the Damus. He said the S word, cuz it was nowhere near this reaction. Toon laughed it off, calmed him down, corrected him, and checked him. That was the end of it. But when it comes to these old we don't want no problems. But let's check out what Two Gangsters for YouTube got to say. Oh, my nigga said, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. You ain't said nothing about the scriptures. Hypocriptions.
Avalon Blue from the fire train gang. I'm hanging on the east side, that's the thing. They said, OG nigga, what you gonna do? Call Big Blue to give it to the fuse. That bitch told the homie get the spread on the yard. All the Avalons, they all they go hard. They call me Young Blue, I'm from the fire train. Yeah, you know.
What it do, YouTube? What it do? I brought y'all the news, so it's only right that we finish it right here. Avalon Blue done pissed off the black community. You know it's bad when even civilians want him to get a DP. Everybody's mad that he apologized to all the Southsiders. Not only that, but he broadcasted it for the world to see. Tone was found guilty and was summoned for a DP. Damian Porter said if I was Tone, I would have asked for a put-off because I would no longer want to be from that gang.
Hell no.
You have him come on here and apologize? On the internet? No, you do that behind the scenes, bro. If you felt like your young homie did something wrong, you do that behind the scenes. As I said, this ain't my hood no more. I'm not getting on here. First of all, I'm not about to get on here and do this. Just go ahead and DP me and put me off. But put me off. I don't even want to be from your hood no more. Put me off. I'm good.
Facts.
I tell you, boy. Hey, say what you want.
Y'all can have that.
My people, yeah, they ready to go to war with anybody at any time. Yeah, it is what it is.
Oh, my mama.
What's up? Got everybody against us anyway. You just another one. Whether we give it to y'all too. We no. The homie said what he said, and that's what's up.
Cuz.
Kick it off. Because we not touching our homeboy.
Facts.
Just like y'all ain't touch none of y'all people when they out here saying the N-word and hitting up NK on the wall.
Facts.
And shooting at little
get them China man cook.
Black women, whether they gangbang or not.
Even Cartoon was disappointed with Avalon Blue. He said if I was still from 5 Trade, that there's no way in hell that Tone was.
Oh my God, no way, yeah.
I don't know if this is a midlife crisis now or a late life. I think I'm in midlife. Cuz having a late life crisis. Cuz mind your business. What the fuck is wrong with you, Tiny Teeth and Tongue, Tony?
Get a DP. We're not apologizing for nothing because when they do stuff, they never apologize. Matter of fact, they reward their homies for calling us the N-word.
I don't gangbang, but when I did, that used to be my community. That used to be my section. Stuff like this that just happened with this apology on national TV, this is how you know that I no longer gangbang from
man,
that.
Shut your bitch ass up, nigga. You ain't said nothing on behalf of the Christians, Christ, the struggles they going through overseas. You was man, shut your bitch ass up with that old fool gazy ass, feminine ass piercing on your eyelid.
This is how you know that I no longer have any type of influence on what them dudes do. Because I can tell you straight up, if I would have had any influence, if I would have still been a part of that community, if I would have still had any type of influence, there would not have been an apology on national TV like that for the world to see, for the internet to see. That would not have happened, period. Would there have been an apology?
If you ain't part of the community, why are you speaking on it? Why don't you speak on your priorities, things that are actually related to your interests? This is your past. Do you not know how to leave the past in the past? You queerdo, slow-tarded, illiterate, hypocritian.
The issue, yes, it would. But now it would have been an issue only to 2 entities, and one to the Hispanics that gangbang from Avalon.
Oh, my mama, dead homies, East Side E double. Cuz said some bullshit, sucking his dick out here too, cuz. I got cuz on the phone with my G homie, cuz. Let him make 9-7 for Death Dough. Mark cuz out, had him bowing it down. Got on the internet and did a video, shouted the homie out, said cuz name and broke that shit down. Dead homies, cuz a queerdo.
And to the East Side Playboy community that they shared turf with. But that would have even been
somebody call you a monkey, nigga. You can do it, say whatever you want, nigga. Burn this motherfucker down. You don't owe nobody no apology. Private, public, none of that. Oh my mama, nigga. Soft ass, water down, turned down ass, weak ass, mark ass.
Behind the scenes, it would not have been for the world to see. But as far as apology to all the Serenos on TV, not on my watch, buddy.
Everybody's on Avalon Blue's ass. Even Bobby Yates said he should get a DP. Avalon Blue said Cartoon should focus more on choir practice at church. He said lead the 5 trades to me. Man, things are starting to get spicy, my boy.
Y'all know I'm off the chain, right? Don't play with me, gang.
Blue don't give a fuck.
Big Tony. Stay.
Hey, Big Tony, what you gonna tell him? What you gonna tell him, Blue? What you gonna tell him, Blue? Tell him, Blue. Big Tony. Book a flight, nigga. I heard Frontier giving out passes for like $200, unlimited, till 27. What you gotta tell him, Blue?
Tony. Stay in church, big homie.
That's heavy.
Go to Bible study. Go to Sunday school. Anybody throw rocks at me, please don't get me started, man.
Hey.
I know a lot about a lot of buster ass niggas around here. I know a lot of sharp people. I know a lot of niggas secrets. I know a lot of niggas.
How he say Tony, da-da-da-da. And within 53 seconds, Buster coming out his mouth. Shout out Bobby Yates. What's up, kid?
So is he talking about those secrets that have been discussed and associated with Cartoon's name that has been on the internet a few times? Is you talking about that? Like what you talking about?
No, they did say that Cartoon had an interest in the fat butt boys when he's behind them bars. Oh, my mama, dead homies, daughters, loved ones, everything I love and live for. Sisters, sons, aunties, uncles, nieces, nephews, uncles, and cousins, girl.
Be specific. Is you talking about Cartoon secrets? Is you calling Cartoon a buster and a mark? You can't call him that because this dude flew from Alabama, went to y'all hood, summoned you as if you were a spirit or as if you was a child, and he whooped your ass.
Wait, where you get that from, Bobby? Yeah, he did what?
Oh my God, no way, yeah.
Because Cartoony Tony Tiny Teeth and Tongue told me he flew out here and got DP. He said he got DP. He is like a big, robust, rough ass motherfucker. So I imagine he probably got the best of Blue. But Cartoon Tiny Teeth and Tongue Tony told me he got DP himself. Oh my mama.
Leave that man alone.
All my shit fascinating. I know all you big homies. Don't throw no rocks at me. Pay attention when I tag you and I see who you is, nigga. My background investigation is thorough.
Well, listen, dog, I ain't throwing rocks. I'm throwing boulders at you.
Now we got a founder of a gang from Minnesota. He's upset with Avalon Blue. He said this is no longer about the 5 trades. This is now a black...
When you got people from Minnesota and states similar weighing in on your politics and making points to make you look bad, ain't a good look.
Issue. He said you made us as a whole look bad. They want him to get disciplined.
So we got a member from the Avalon Gangster Crips who disrespected the Mexican gangs using a disrespectful terminology known as the sewer rat.
He could not disrespect them by calling them sewer rats after that individual called him a monkey. It's all his own. No, all bets is off. Cuz use racial slurs. Sewer rat is not even a racial slur. It's a gang diss. It's equivalent to saying crab, slob, sewer rat. It is not like saying nigger. It's not the same thing. It's not equivalent. Don't even equate. Cuz was called a monkey. He still didn't call Cuz a wetback. He called Cuz a sewer rat. That's a gangbang diss, not a racial diss.
After he did this, one of his OGs came online and publicly disrespected him and told us he had to apologize and apologized his damn self.
He put on a whole production, podcast setting, interview. Man, I hated to see that shit. Keyway Nation.
You can see the reputable from Avalon Gangster Crips apologizes to the Mexican gangs. Even though the Mexican gangs have been disrespecting black men and women out there in Los Angeles for years. And for those screaming that the Avalon Gangster Crips are structured, this isn't structure. This is buffoonery. Discipline any members, let alone make them publicly apologize. You do sound scared, homie. For those talking about stop getting involved, and Cali,
just like Cartoon was talking about him, nigga, scared of Mexicans in prison. Seemed like it's a similar story coming from over there. I'm just saying.
Politics, man, this is black politics. This exceeds your city. When I'm in Los Angeles or California, I'm gonna fall into your structure. When you guys are out here in Minnesota, Illinois, you're gonna follow our structure.
The South Side
Shout out to Minnesota, Murder Soda, my boy TD the Pimp, my nigga Mayhem, Keyway, all my shotgun niggas out there, cuz.
That got into it with Tone, he reached out to Avalon Blue. He pulled up to South Park and apologized to Tone. He said, I apologize for the things I said. He said
how the fuck you offering an apology to somebody who coming to give you one? I don't believe, we owe each other an apology. Fuck that. If you owe me an apology, that means you deserve whatever I did. I don't owe no apology. Keyway Nation.
Doesn't want to go viral for the wrong things. They shook hands and that was that.
Uncle Blue at South Park, man. Me and my man Tone and my man right here, squaring your way, grown man talking.
Avalon Blue, you need to just clarify this. Remember, you used to come on, I ain't no internet nigga. Bro, welcome to the YouTube streets. You are officially an internet nigga, bro. As a G homie, Eastside Keyway, you smile on this camera more than a lot of people. You love this attention, clout, fame, whatever you want to call it. First, you was getting small micro doses. Just you have arrived. You might as well stay consistent and keep popping up on a more regular basis.
Man, I say, man, we turn a negative to a positive, man. Like I say, we get to it over here, man. They came up here, your man came up here, bro, like real man, speaking on it like real man, getting it out their chest, man. Because at the end of the day, we don't want to lose what we got going in our community, man. I ain't gonna go too far, dude.
You have to be able to be aware when you was disrespected, when people were offensive towards you, when you and your community had a right to be defensive and derogatory, and when you are owed an apology. No matter how bad you desire peace, which we all should desire, you should not desire it at the cost of your respect, offering apologies that aren't due just to keep friction down. Fuck that, cuz. The young homie Tony ain't do nothing wrong. Eastside Keyway.
Grown man talk. Grown man talk. Grown man talk right there. Grown man talk. You know what I mean? My boy LA Gizzy came up here to holler at Tone like two grown men.
That's your thing, Blue. You trying to expose, show off, document, and put out too much real everything ain't content, cuz. You are original Eastside G homie, cuz. This ain't nobody business how actual tension is handled on it. We don't do this, bro. This is not, come on, bro. Blue, you gotta T Blue, holla at your G homie, cuz. Keyway Nation, cuz, like, I ain't mad at cuz, because it ain't none of my business to be mad, but it's public. So I'm reacting. And as much as I love Eastside Keyways and everything we all represent, Blue, this ain't a good look, bro. You could have got all this done without putting your little homie through what you put him through, without acting like you to trying to break your neck to be the first to apologize and kumbaya. You didn't owe that to nobody. Your little homie was called a monkey, cuz.
Man, come to the park and let them know, homie, that we ain't racist, we good, bro. Once your brother came up here and see how the black and brown really roll up here, man, he said, man, we don't want to go viral for that, man. I let him know this is what I protect, man. I protect all this for our kids out here, man. And he came up here, man, and came to see Tone. Him and Tone, man, shook hands and cleared their beef, man. Like I say, both.
Don't get me wrong. Them resolving it like that, that's the best resolution. All I could hope for. I'm not hating on that. As a matter of fact, they deserve this. But as a man standing on business, you don't get to apologizing to motherfuckers to accomplish this when you have done nothing wrong. I think Tone could have stood on the square, and I think that the SA homie, what is conscious as a man, would have thought about it, the respect, and on his own honor, I think he still would have took these steps without Avalon Blue going on this kumbaya, bowing it down apology campaign.
Them apologize to each other. They could have both did things better. But hey, man, just to see it, the open and shut case, man. I open and shut case within a week, bro. Huh? Soulport lifestyle, huh? Who does it, baby?
Avalon Blue feels like the whole world is against them. He said all I wanted was peace. I prevented a war. We're not afraid to go to war, but I don't want to see my people die. And I don't want to.
What war? If you felt like war was ahead because of words, they started being disrespectful, calling a monkey. Your homie responded appropriately. That's the best word I can find. He had an appropriate response. So if you're not scared to go to war, we don't want to go, of course. War is horrible. But are you standing on principles? Did you compromise? They gave each other's apologies for what? When someone disrespects you, they deserve disrespect.
I see their people die. I want to see us all live.
Good morning. This is Avalon Blue at the park, man. Is it me?
Somebody trying to make me feel guilty for wanting peace in my community. Is me slanging death on the internet? What's up, nephew? Cuz I'm on my live right now. I'm trying to figure out, are we slanging death on the internet, cuz? And these are here slanging. I know we just sell dope on the set. I know we was slanging rocks back in the day. So y'all can't slang rocks on this block. So y'all out here slanging death on the internet? Man, y'all gonna try to make me feel guilty because I'm not racist? Y'all gonna try to make me feel guilty because I got the homie who made a mistake in the
Avalon Blue. Dissing Sedinos is not dissing a race. It has nothing to do with race. We don't beef with Mexican gangs and start saying Mexicans and writing that on the wall. We diss they hood and that be that. They the ones that go NK, and as soon as you have a problem with a Mexican gang, it turns into a racial. That's not us. You know better than most because of the relations similar to Watts how y'all got with the Mexicans, G homie. This wasn't even a racial issue. Cuz this a gang, bro. You do come across scared that it's going to be race riot type. I don't know what you think that you decided or needed to decide that your homie needs to apologize for, because I am confused on all my cripping.
dude who they made a mistake with, because they squared it up, they talked and they squashed it. I'm wrong. To get two real niggas together, man, to talk out their differences, I'm bummed.
What differences? Cuz this called him a monkey. Cuz said the rash shit. The apology is on the person who offended first. You don't apologize for appropriately reacting to somebody being derogatory and offensive to you. You accept the apology, you squash it, and leave it lingering and hanging. Yeah, get at me, foul again. It's going to get right back foul. I have no apology to offer you. As much as I promote, support, appreciate, agree with peace, key way you violate, you get victimized.
Because I didn't want to say the racial slurs, and I'm not racist. What's up?
Sewer rat is not a racial slur. That is a gang diss.
Raina, Inglewood, what's up, homegirl? Raina, they act like I'm supposed to get on the internet and don't act like I got Hispanic homies. And I want peace with my community. And they try to make me feel like I'm bumped.
Avalon Blue, why you didn't go out your way to make all this display to the Damus when your other homie was in the park with Cartoon, when he had them white folks videotaping, and he dissed the red rights with the S word? You didn't do a third, 53rd Street. You didn't do a third of this type of effort to try to appease your black brothers from the red rag side.
Because I didn't let the world blow up in my face.
Yeah, I'm just saying this, the internet, gotta be careful, bro. Oh, blah.
Get you some money, you're gonna feel different.
Straight up.
You might even, all that other advice I could have gave you, this is the short version. You know, get you a couple dollars, man. You're gonna feel different.
Thanks for that hustle. Big shout out to SPI, Spotter Low. You know, I'm in the black box. Had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned. All that.